Hello, and welcome to this session of Economist Impact Sustainability Week US, Nissan and the Future of Sustainable Mobility. My name is Jonathan Birdwell. I'm Global Head of Policy Research and Insights at Economist Impact, and I'm delighted to be joined by Joji Tagawa, Chief Sustainability Officer at Nissan. Nissan, of course, is a company that has been an early mover in sustainable mobility and electric vehicles, and has been at the forefront of driving sustainable change within the global automotive landscape. Joji, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Jonathan, for having me. Appreciate it.
I wanted to start, Nissan positions itself as a champion for change in facing global issues like climate change and urbanization. What are some of the cutting-edge products and services that Nissan has introduced recently to address these challenges?
Yeah, thank you, Jonathan, for calling Nissan as a champion for change. Really appreciate it. So we have a long history of resilience and adapting quickly. We have highly talented and skilled people all over the world who are committed to Nissan's purpose. And Nissan is a mobility, well, we think mobility is an enabler of all of our daily activities. And as a mobility solutions company, we need to think about the wider impact its products are having on the communities we work in and serve. And Nissan is a champion for change when it comes to the world's most pressing issues, such as climate change, aging populations, urbanization, resource efficiency, and energy consumption, and all. So Nissan is a global company employing over 130,000 people with over 30 production bases worldwide. We have a responsibility to be a positive force in the society for our people and all the communities we work with. We are innovating and advancing cutting-edge products and services that gives consumers more diverse options for mobility choices that make a positive impact. So we are designing solutions that not only provide great mobility, but also make our society more resilient as a whole. For example, Nissan management ecosystem to maximize energy efficiencies and reduce CO2 emissions. Battery technology to make them more efficient and accessible to more consumers. Blue Switch, which is the name of the program, this program promotes the use of EVs, electric vehicles, to address social issues, such as utilization of EVs as a power supply in case of disaster. Partnership with more than 250 local governments, organizations in Japan, and started to roll out in Southeast Asia as well. And taking significant steps towards the EV transition while still providing consumers with a wide range of options for mobility solutions. Championing change is not only the right thing to do, but innovative green solutions are the most in demand. The whole industry is undergoing a sustainability transformation. Both Nissan and our peers have a long way to go, but the major steps are being taken in the right direction.
Thank you, Joji. Again, can you elaborate maybe a little bit on Nissan's sustainability strategy? I know there's the Green Program 2030, the Social Program 2030. How do those specifically align with your business growth? And can you provide some examples of how these initiatives have already impacted your operations and product offerings?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that question. So definitely, of course, as a Chief Sustainability Officer, sustainability is core to our business, but not only me, but for the whole company. So it is an area that we focus on proactively and strategically. So ensure that we continue to make strides towards achieving our long-term vision, Nissan Ambition 2030. The plan is aimed to provide us with the flexibility and balance we need both commercially and in terms of our social impact. So Nissan is fully committed. Whether the macro political or consumer level, sustainability is increasingly important. Therefore, companies must adapt. Climate change will affect the communities in which we operate. So Nissan is taking bold steps to deliver green mobility solutions. The ARC, the name of the new midterm plan announced in March, is the bridge to our long-term vision and our plan to accelerate the EV transition. Prioritize low-emission models, innovative technologies, leaner manufacturing system, smart partnership, and market growth that will contribute to a more sustainable future. Electrification is a fundamental part of Nissan's carbon neutrality goal. Plan to launch 34 new electrified models by 2030. In the United States, by 2030, more than 50% of our sales volume will be electrified. Investing in the latest advanced manufacturing technology and upskilling our multi-generational workforce at our US plants as we accelerate the electrification of our lineup. Revamping our manufacturing processes and redesigning our factories to be more intelligent and more efficient through our EV360 initiative. As an initiative started in 2021 in Sunderland, in United Kingdom, this EV360 initiative aimed at creating a world-first EV manufacturing ecosystem, brings together EVs, renewable energy and battery production, supercharging the company's drive to carbon neutrality and establishing a new 360-degree solution for zero-emission motoring. Accelerated our sustainability strategy by launching the Nissan Green Program 2030 and Nissan Social Program 2030. Imperative to the success of the ARC business plan as well as Nissan Ambition 2030. Safety is another key pillar of Nissan's sustainability vision. Our goal is zero fatalities, reducing the number of deaths from accidents involving Nissan vehicles to virtually zero. Determined to produce high-quality, reliable vehicles that contribute towards a safer world. Invest in new technologies such as autonomous drive, connected, etc., to create safer, more efficient, and more personalized mobility solutions. ProPilot Assist, which is the name of the advanced driver assistance technology, was introduced in 2016 and has been installed in a wide range of cars from affordable small-sized cars to premium sedans. As a leading hub of innovation, we invested in the new safety advancement lab for vehicle safety testing, bringing greater efficiency to the vehicle development process.
Excellent. So Joji, you mentioned a number of things there: advanced manufacturing techniques, more electrified powertrains. What about battery technology? Obviously that's crucial for the next generation of EVs. Could you discuss any recent breakthroughs that Nissan has achieved in making battery technology more efficient? How much is it focused on? And obviously that's a sort of critical complexity and risk within supply chains. And I know some automotive companies are looking to even vertically integrate battery production. but also it comes to battery recycling technologies. Can you maybe say a little bit about what Nissan's doing on the sort of battery technology side of things?
Yeah, thank you. That's definitely the key agenda and issues for the industry, as not only as a battery technology, but also how the battery can be recycled, can be utilized as a second hand. So let me briefly talking about how the battery is contributing to this strategy. So to be carbon neutral by 2050, we need to accelerate the change. Nissan is embracing electrification and decarbonization at every step, from design to product end of life. So battery innovation for cost competitive, more efficient EVs, making it affordable for more consumers. Focusing on making accessible more models that feature NCM, nickel, cobalt, and magnesium, lithium-ion batteries, and LFP batteries in more affordable models, and all solid-state batteries in the near future. So greater energy efficiency of e-power electrified powertrains. E-power is our advanced hybrid system name. A battery ecosystem to support the generation of decentralized renewable energy. Greater energy and material efficiencies during the manufacturing processes. ICE vehicles are more affordable as they do not require the same investment at the design stage. It comes to a simple economics. Give consumers a broad choice of green options, ease of access to EVs, and make them conveniently suited to lifestyles. And people will choose your solutions. That is what Nissan is doing.
Yeah.
Prioritizing a balanced portfolio under our ARC plan, we plan to launch 16 new electrified models and 14 new ICE models by fiscal year 2026. So roughly 50-50 split, key for us to continue to provide choices and maintain the revenue that will support our long-term transition to electrification. So we aim to achieve cost parity with EV and ICE models by the end of the decade.
Excellent. Thank you, Joji. And we are quickly running out of time. So I did want to just ask about your approach and commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion, and the extent to which that influences innovation. Can you share, for example, is there an instance where a diverse perspective within the team has led to a breakthrough or a significant improvement? How important is that element of diversity within Nissan?
Yeah, thank you. That is my favorite topic, and that is, I believe, the strength and competitive advantage of Nissan. So we need to provide a range of green solutions suitable for different people and consumers and circumstances, and we need to democratize being green. So partially, this can be achieved through a commitment to DEI. Diverse voices throughout research, design, and deployment who can provide a holistic view of what solutions can really make a difference. Diversity is a source of strength and resilience for all teams across the organization, from the corporate level to the factory floor. Nissan believes in having a more inclusive approach that embraces diverse experience and talent. Introduce programs around the world to accelerate the hiring and development of women, including offering mentorship, investment in employee education. The ratio of women managers globally increased from 6.7% in 2008 to 15.5% in 2023, helping to ensure women play a larger role in the decision-making process. Last year in 2023, we signed the UN Women's Empowerment Principles as a commitment to promote gender equality and women's empowerment at the workplace. So diversity is not only gender, but over 100 different nationalities represented at Nissan globally as of last year. Diverse workforce brings innovation to different aspects of the business. So frequently host fireside chat, talk sessions with leadership, workshops, and internal seminars on topics related to DEI. So fostering a culture to open communication, creating an equitable and inclusive environment.
Excellent.
And design teams feel strongly about DEI in particular, so diverse voices make for more intricate and better designs that account for the needs of different people, whether in terms of gender, income, or culture. Actively developing new manufacturing process and equipment that allow plant workers with varied physical abilities to better conduct their daily task. The value of DEI must ultimately reflect in our offering as a company. Our focus on diversity and inclusion is evident in the accessibility of the vehicles we offer drivers across the world.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Joji. I'm afraid we've run out of time. There's so much more we could talk about. It's incredible the work that Nissan is doing in the short term and the medium term. The automotive industry is incredibly competitive at the moment. Really exciting trends and challenges facing the automotive industry in terms of geopolitics, in terms of technological advancements. And it's clear that Nissan, as an early mover in electric vehicles, is continuing to lead the way, as we look forward to seeing how that continues. But I want to thank you so much, Joji Tagawa, Chief Sustainability Officer at Nissan, for taking part in Economist Impact Sustainability Week US. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jonathan, and thank you, Economist, for having us. Appreciate it.